Welcome back to Dad Challenge. Today is day 15, and we're on a journey to reach 100,000 YouTube subscribers in 1 year. Let's go. All right, so yesterday we got our navigational tower set up, and we made quite a bit of ground heading south on the map. Well, unfortunately, our map doesn't really show anything. But we've decided to, since we ran into ocean, we're going to keep going along the coastline here, going towards the west, and see if we see any desert biome. I think maybe this will help us out a little bit. One, we should... Oh, we might have to take a detour here. Look at this. We found a pirate ship. Oh, wow. How cool is that? Alright. You know what? Is this a pirate ship or what is this? I think it is a sunken pirate ship. Alright. Let's go over to the shore, build some shelter, and we'll come look at that in the morning here. I'm just going to go into this little outcropping here. Before it gets too dark. I just dropped my pickaxe. That would not have been good. Alright, let's just get a little more space going here. This is not good. And I think I just realized a problem. I do not have a bed or materials to make a bed. Oh boy, we gotta find more sheep. That's right, we were still looking for sheep. Let me go through here. Where's the bed? Oh, we need a crafting table. Did I leave my crafting table somewhere? Alright. Take a quick little assessment here. I can't do any of these. Alright. Our iron pickaxes are getting low too. Alright. So, game plan is... we are going to have to also get some resources. I can see that now. You know what? This might sound crazy. Let's keep moving. Because we don't have any resources. I think if we stay in the boat, are we going to be okay? We'll come back to this ship later. Oh, this is crazy. Not a dull moment on the Dad Challenge. Think the ship would be a safe harbor? Probably not, right? Oh, there we go. That's nice. I'm gonna light him up just a little bit. Okay, let's keep going. Can't sleep right now. and see what we encounter. We definitely have to find some sheep, find a desert biome. I don't want to get too close to the land edge here, I think. Because you never know when you got those skeletons sitting right out there waiting to peg you. They will do that, as we know. Oh, that fish scared me. Alright, keep going. Making some good pace here. I'm hoping. See right there, skeleton. Did you see him? Right there. He was waiting for us. Question is, I'm not sure if this is an inlet or if this is the coastline still. So hard to tell. I think that's an inlet. Alright, so let's just keep going this way. I'm gonna risk it. Put down a little marker there. Yep, that's what I thought. What is that thing out there? Oh, fish. Okay. That could be another inlet, or that could be just an island. Hard to say. We might, this right here might be a good place to come along some exposed iron. Nice little creeper there. Boy, they don't, unless that's all beach. Could be just beach. Oh, this could be promising. Is this the start of... No, I see too many trees. I think that's just beach. I was hoping that was the start of our desert biome. Hey, is that a village over there? That's going to be where we go. Let's head over to that village. I think that is. Oh, how wonderful that would be. Ow. Okay, that's just an island outcropping there. It's kind of neat coming in at night. Well, while we're doing this, maybe it's time for dad joke of the day. Why did the electric car feel discriminated against? Oh, what was that? Oh no. This is not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. I don't know if I can move fast enough. Boy, talk about high stakes tension. Alright, I gotta find a good approach. I wanna make sure I can get up on the ground here. I gotta get to that village. Gotta get to that village for safety. I think there's some iron there. Run, Forrest, run. Sun's coming up. We have one mission. Get inside. Try to set a spawn point if we can. Come on. Whew. Okay. That was some excitement, people. Yowzers. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know what got us, but something big completely took us out of our boat. And down we went. Now we got this guy to deal with here. Did we lose anything from inventory? No, I think we're okay. Whew. Okay, we'll give it a couple more seconds here. But as I was saying, why did the electric car feel discriminated against? It's because the regulations weren't current. And folks, look what's outside this window. Oh, is that a beautiful sight or what? All right, I think we have found our tourist destination here, although we're going to be working. And okay, I'm not going to pick up that bed. I know better. This is going to be a fun day. Let's explore, see what we find around the village here first. Okay, we are going to take this bed. I'm going to, you know, the villagers are going to probably hate me here, but we're going to be taking a lot of their stuff. That's for sure. All right, let's build a crafting box. Need a chest. Get rid of some of this stuff. I probably don't have enough wood. That was the other thing I was thinking of. You know, I'm just gonna leave that crafting box there for now. We probably should gear up. I don't remember what HUD I came out of. I think it was that one. Gear up on all things. Supplies. I don't need the dirt right now. It's gonna be a problem here. We need better inventory management here on the Dad channel. No joke about that. But you know what? I can deal with that. Given the huge finding that we came across. Okay, I got 3 extra beds. How cool is that? Alright, let's work on finding, still exploring the village there. But I thought I saw some iron here. We're gonna have to bulk up on our tools. Or this was the copper. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. Please be more than one. Ah. There we go. Awesome. Well, this was a huge milestone here on Dad Channel. And yes, I am running desperately low on tools. That's okay. We're not too far from any trees, so I'm not really worried. Is that all the iron? I guess so. We'll make sure we get all set up here. We have most of a full episode left yet. Seeing our other iron over here. Just making sure. I saw some coal we ran by too. And one of our sayings here on the Dad channel. Where you find coal, you may have a good chance of finding some Neighboring iron. They like to hang out together. Not in this case, though. One more coal here. This is fantastic. I think this is going to make an excellent staging area for us. This village is pretty well lit up. We got the desert right there. Really... Oh, maybe this is where we'll put our vacation home, right? It's right along the shore, beach. Looks like it has decent resources. I think I was in this one again. Yeah, doors open. Oh, more coal. Okay. So I think today, in game time, is our prep day. We just try to get some resources, re-outfit our tools. Then tomorrow, we go exploring in the desert, get our materials. And eventually here, we'll start trekking back home. You know, I just thought of something. I think that way's east. We'll know come later in the day. All right, got those. This was the initial hut I stayed in, right? Just double check. Yeah, I think so. I'm not gonna touch that bed. It'd be nice if the game was set up so like your spawn point bed. I don't know. Maybe glow isn't the right thing to do, but you had some kind of indication of that was your spawn point, because that would kind of stink to, you know what, just fill in this hole so the villagers don't fall in it. We don't need any lawsuits. That wouldn't be good. Right? Yeah. There's a lot of places here. I don't think I was in this one. Yeah, we don't want any lawsuits on from the villagers. I got 3 beds. I think I'm okay for now. We want something to come back to. Oops. Use the right tool. There we go. I think we probably have enough coal for our immediate future. I'm just only doing this because I'm hoping we find a little more iron. Okay, wow, this was that's pretty good for a coal find point of view. And yeah, I was just thinking, not only should we cover up the holes for the villagers, but if I have to make a narrow escape like I just did, all right, let's keep going. We don't seem to be finding any iron with the coal here, so we'll just maybe play our odds right. I'm gonna go down here, and we'll just kind of keep looking for any surface coal that we come across. And you know what? While we're not in panic mode, let's eat. There we go. I think of all our episodes so far, that was probably the most dramatic start we've had in this series. And the timing was just impeccable. Composter. You know what? I'm not going to take that right now. Just because... Alright, I got to get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. I was just telling the dad joke of the day, and lo and behold, boom. What did I just pick up? Gray wool. Okay, I'm dropping the leather pants. we're outfitted with iron here, so I don't think that's going to help me. Alrighty, did that one. I don't think no, definitely didn't do this with the double doors. Anything good in here? Furnace. We don't need. Should I get this sheep too? I think I should. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Metal telling the joke. And this guy comes out of nowhere and tips us out of our boat. Oh, nice. Iron golem here. Did I guess I wasn't paying attention. It's almost nighttime already, guys. Did we didn't do these down here, did we? I don't think so. Yeah, there's the cow pit. I'm trying to be mindful here. At least we have our spawn point set. Things become too chaotic. I'm being mindful of the nighttime. I think we got all the huts. Maybe not that one. We'll check that again in the morning and we'll be off. Okay, fantastic. I think what we need to do is... I don't think I had enough wood. You just pushed me right out. I wasn't ready to come out yet. Alright. Let's try to trek. I think let's get some wood so we can make some tools. We don't really have enough iron yet, so we might have to rely on some stone tools. That's okay. Oh, you know, I did not see a cartography house. Alright, let's get some wood real quick. We'll come back. Because what I'm thinking is I need to retry the map thing here. A whole lot of trees around. I don't know. They're gonna get upset at me if I take down their tree. That's pretty high up. Oh. Yeah, I gotta do something with this. I don't know what firefly bush is for right now, so it's probably not a good move. Let me know in the comments. You just got rid of one of the rarest things in the game. Why'd you do that? But it's okay. I guess if you don't know what you're missing, you don't know what you're missing, right? Wow. You're up there. Oh, that wasn't good. Alright, you know what? And we'll just get blocks, whatever ones we can. Let's go get one more tree. And let's go back and make some better tools. Maybe not better tools, more tools. Yeah, I just we had a wonderful stroke of luck. Okay. I mean, not only did we... Well, I guess we got ambushed en route going to the village, but at least it was close enough. We didn't have to swim too long. And made it to safety. Just in time. All right, I'm gonna just come back up this way. Nice little pathway there in the... on the hillside. There we go. Okay. Time to make some more tools. First things first, gotta make a crafting box. So let's put that there. Okay, excellent. And I'm probably get crafting box. Man, it's early in the morning. I meant to say a chest. Gotta take our wood back out. Get rid of the flint for now. And let's make two. Oh, hold on. No. There's one. Okay, here we go. 2. Pick those back up in a second. There we go. Yep. And that's a good spot for one. Okay. We have a ton of coal. Hopefully I don't regret that later. I have 1 gray wool, 2 white, 2 light gray. You know what? We have a ton of beds. I'm just gonna park those here. We can come back and get them. I'm gonna drop off some of this stuff too. We can come back and get it later. Paper there. Oh yeah, I was gonna look for a cartography thing, but alrighty. That's decent shape there. Okay. I think I got enough bundles. My gosh, I'd have huge inventory problems if we definitely want our iron. Oh, don't need that whole block of cobblestone. I hate to get rid of the saddle right now, but yeah. Flint, I think we can do okay. All right, I'm feeling a little bit better about this. We got plenty of wood. Don't need it out in the open, but okay. All right, so our sword's decent. We're gonna need another shovel. We're gonna need a lot of pickaxes, and the axe is okay. So maybe 1 shovel and then some extra pickaxes. That's what we should do. Okay, sticks. Yep. What am I doing wrong? That's trying to craft from bamboo. I have wood. Oh, it has the double stick. I guess that's different. I did not realize that. How do you make a regular stick? I have plenty of wood. Here, stick. What am I missing, guys? Okay, I don't understand how the menu thing works there. But it is what it is, I guess. And let's make quite a few. Okay. There we go. That's good. All right. Take out my search. It does not help. Okay. Can't do iron tools yet, but what I say we needed. We need 1 shovel, just in case, and then the rest pickaxes. Don't really like making stone pickaxes, but I'm just happy we found the desert biome, and this is, I think we're going to be in good shape here. All right. 6. There we go. All right, let's go. Hopefully not too much daylight wasted. And I think it's starting to get low, but I think we can maybe we can make it in time. No, well, let's see what we can do if we sprint. Get my weapon ready. Yeah, we're not gonna make that. Okay, so we're gonna be smart about it. Back up here. Let's see if we can't find that cartography table. And a little bit of time we got left before the sun creeps down. Now the cartography huts are the ones that are kind of raised up, right? I don't know that we've seen those though. Got a crafting box in that one. That's why the villagers always go, They can't even find their own huts in the village. It must be it. This village is void of a cartographer. That can't be. I guess it is. This is craziness, folks. All right. Well, we got nighttime falling on us. We'll just watch the beautiful sunset. Get another dad moment here. Nice. Yeah, this is actually appropriate. Going down over the newly found, discovered desert mountains. And it's just fantastic. All right. Oops. Go to the hut with the bed. Let's not screw this up. Is that up here? I hope so. Oh, now I'm panicking. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. All right, let's go to the desert. Nice, a lot of nice bright sunshine that way. All right. I'm not going to quite sprint across yet. Here's my thinking. As the sun's coming up and literally burning off our mobs, we don't necessarily need to run into them prematurely. Go up the high ground here a little bit. We are in desperate need of iron, so keep a lookout for that. But enjoy the view coming in. How nice is this? This is wonderful. We definitely found our desert biome. Very, very cool. All right. So, there's a cavern there. Got to be a little bit careful. Don't want to dig down too crazy, but so let's get to work. Start getting some of our materials here. I'm thinking if we get a good amount of 3 colors, and we'll be doing okay. We're probably going to need quite a few blocks. So this may get a little tedious, but it'll be well worth it. I'm trying to make it go as fast as I can, given I have stone pickaxes. And we're going to make it clean. We don't want villagers get too upset with us. So this might be one of more of the tedious parts of the episode. But you know, I can probably take the breather after the way this one started out. Oh, I kind of like that color too. Just prepared extra dad jokes for today. It's alright. Just enjoying the view. In a desert landscape, which we have not come across before in our gameplay. But now we're acquiring all the materials that we need to build our new base. This is fantastic. How we doing? Alright, let's get a little more. This was a trek, so I don't want to have to come back here too often. I really do wish we had a cartography table here, though. That would have been great. Now, of course, one of the things that are coming to mind here, and maybe you can guess where I'm going with this. We're along the ocean. And if you recall, when we first found our new home, kind of looked like that was kind of potentially off of an inlet. Question is, can we be a little Magellan and circumnavigate our way back, making it faster? Fortunately, I'm thinking we just have too many gaps in our knowledge of the world at the moment. And that would be too big of a risk. So we won't do it. But it does remind me of an interesting story. So when Magellan took his crew, and they did navigate around the world, interesting fact. Did you know? Well, there's a couple of interesting things. One, they lost a lot of people due to scurvy. And we now know scurvy is actually caused by a lack of vitamin C. So they had taken a ton of like dried meats and things like that so that they wouldn't go hungry. And they didn't. But they didn't have enough of the fruits where you get your vitamin C and your body starts falling apart after a while. So definitely definitely get those fruits in your daily diet. Second interesting thing, Magellan actually never even made the whole trip. I think he died. Don't quote me on that. Do your own homework. But yeah. And I'm not sure all the ships made it back. I think only one or two. Don't remember how many were actually on the whole journey there. But the last interesting thing is because I think they headed out west, went all the way around, and they found they had a discrepancy in their logs on what day it was. And the reason is because when you go around the Earth going to the west, you lose the sunset relative to everyone else. If you go east around the world, you gain a sunset. And so they had to cook the books, literally, to not get in trouble when they came back into port. Yeah, even in those days, apparently your logs had to be in top shape there. Otherwise, it was a problem. You might have to... This is fantastic. We're going to have a ton of material here. Okay, so here's the game plan. I think we're going to have enough material, hopefully, that At least certainly to make good progress. We are going to come sunrise next morning here. We are going to head back out on our journey and go back home. I could explore the desert more, but I think we're going to save that for another day. So I want to get back and start working on our mansion. Well, you know what? Let me think about this. We have all these materials. Nope. I think, yeah, let's go back. Go back to our base. And then that way we'll offload a bunch of these materials. Because, you know, we may have to come back and get more materials for another building anyway. But the next time we'll do more exploration. And check out what this beautiful land has to hold. Sun's starting to go down here, so we're gonna have to go back anyway. Just getting what I can. I guess being desert, this is not taking too long. Alright, how are we looking? Alright, we got quite a few stuff. Alright, let's head back to the village. And tomorrow, we shall get started on our journey home. I need to build a boat. That's, oh, don't walk down there. That might be a surprise. We have enough beds, so if we don't find all those previous locations where we head out, I think we're okay. Let's click the way up here. And my crafting table up above, I think. Is in one of these. Almost sure of it. Those stairs trip me up every time. You know what? I'm gonna pick you up, and that chest can stay there. That's fine. Did I take the bed in here? I did. So while it gets dark, we're just gonna hop in a hut. That way, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and make our boat. Trying to prepare ourselves better than we have before here. Okay. Yep. Take a boat. Not a spruce boat. I should be able to get some kind of boat. Our menu, this menu thing really drives me nuts. Like, oh, well, see, I should be able to make a boat out of jungle planks. Which one's jungle? Like this one, right here. Yes. Confusing. I don't know that we need two boats. Maybe one. Hopefully, one's enough. How we doing on wood? Did I take quite a bit of wood? No, okay, we're good. Make more pickaxes. That's for sure. We don't want to run out on those guys. Over here. We like to do a lot of digging. Probably a little too much. Alright, I'm happy with that. Very good. Let's, is my inventory already full? How does that happen so quickly? I don't know. Alright, plenty of sticks. Okay, so let's do, we'll keep the meat. I'm just looking, what do I need to get rid of? You know what, this pickaxe is almost done. Let's, we'll drop him out. We don't need him. I don't want to have to make a new crafting table. All right, bedtime. This is exciting. Okay, now the question is, we got 15 minutes back in the episode. Can we actually make it back? All right, there's the east. So we got to hug the coastline again. Oh, if we make good time, we might be able to check out that pirate ship again. I had forgotten about that. Oh, lovely. Don't really need the rain right now, but alright, could be worse, I guess. Alright, let's go. I don't think we were too far away, although this was probably about where we got taken out of the boat. Oh man, I'm gonna enjoy watching that one back on the replays here. That was just classic. That'll be one to go down in the books. So, lesson learned: even if you're moving pretty well en route, just gonna be careful. I think this is an island. But yeah, even if you're moving along pretty well en route on the ocean, something can come from underneath. I think it was underneath because I didn't see anything. And take you out. Luckily, we didn't sink with all our iron armor on, right? Okay, hey, here's... Wait, is that the boat? No, that's just the outcropping. Okay. I know we stayed on the outer skirts. Okay, this was that other inlet, or what it looked like to me being an inlet. Yep, there's our torch. Good, good. So we just stay out this way, if I remember correctly. Rain isn't too horrible right now. Is that the boat out there? See that? I'm not sure. Could use a power motor right now. Fortunately, this craft didn't come with one. But we're going to make the best of it. Could be worse. Could be in a sailboat. Something happened out there. I don't know what those were. Could be in a sailboat with no wind. What do you think of that? I think we can get on this side right here. Okay. Out we go. Seems to be flooded there. There we go. Letter curse of binding. Interesting. Alright. I have room for my bundles. No! No room. Alright. Take these guys. Paper, paper. Alright, what am I doing here? We got plenty of daytime. I gotta get rid of some stuff. You can see that now. What to get rid of? Ladders, yes. Not the stick. The shovel that's almost broken anyway. And I got other stuff in there. Wheat. Oh. Alright, let's see what I can pick up. There weren't too many items in here. Hey, buddy. You're back. Take the potatoes. There's some binding. Maybe we won't take the potatoes. Really need the paper. I got enough bread. I'd hate to get rid of the mutton. Oh. I thought I was under attack. Just drowning. Big difference. No worries. Okay. Let's go. Let's get back out of here. If I can. Okay, where'd my boat go? Hello, boat. Back up. And let's go. Islands and everything should be on the right. Fantastic. And there's our marker. Okay, so we weren't far off from our marker here. That's gonna make it easy. Find your marker. Head out. Find your sunken boat. And then all's good. Okay. Look at this. Got a lava pit over there. How's our sun doing? Okay. So we gotta keep going north. Let's go. We got a bed. We got some doors. Could be worse. I think this is north. We're gonna find out quickly if it isn't. No, yeah, I remember coming along here. I think I decided to go on the land so we didn't have to swim across the whole bay there. Hopefully that's correct. And, you know, we might be, I imagine we'll probably take a little bit different way. It won't be completely the same. We'll just see how it works out. Gosh, I feel like I'm going west, but I don't think that's the case. No shadows are indicating otherwise, I believe. They're getting longer. Yeah, okay. Now, there was some nasty little caverns along here, if I remember correctly. So we got to keep our wits about us. This is, oh, you know what? 6 minutes left. Okay. I don't think we're going to make it quite back to our home base in this episode. But wow, what a journey it has been. And I better eat. Keep an eye on that sun. Yeah, we start the episode out trekking across the ocean, find a sunken pirate ship, keep moving, find a village, gorgeous village on the shore. I'd definitely put up a shore home there. I'm thinking I don't want to get too far lost here. All of a sudden, get attacked and taken out of our boat. Desperately swim to shore, just in time. I mean, how crazy was that? That was just unbelievable. All right, I think it's time we dig in real quick. we got a door. Yeah, don't be dropping the shield. That wouldn't be good. Yes, nice. It's nice having a door. This thing's a little bit easier. Okay, and let's place down our bed. That'll clear up a little bit of inventory. It's amazing. You always are full on inventory. I guess, what are they called? Sugar boxes or something? That solves that problem. Although I don't think you have easy access per se, right? Alright. Need to be a little mindful here. I think we have enough armor and stuff. We're gonna be okay as long as we keep moving, don't get stuck, don't fall into a cavern. We'll try to stay in the sunlight as much as possible. Although I know these wooded areas can be a little problematic. The skeletons, they like to hide out under those trees. Just dawned on me. Do I have... I'm going to wait till I get into a little more of a clearing or the day gets a little brighter. Okay, let me check something real quick. I should have... Okay, I do have the other map. Because at some point, we will... should be popping up on that. Oh, speaking of the maps. This would be a good topic for the last 2 minutes here. So I looked it up. The maps are automatically aligned to a game grid. So I don't have to worry too much about trying to start them in the right spot. I just have to worry about when I guess, right click to activate them. That's the proper word for them. I don't know. To make sure that it just it activates for the a new grid. So I tried that when we made the one we have in hand here, and I don't know. I guess maybe I didn't get it right. I'm not sure. And you know what? Actually, try it one more time. Yeah, I don't think that's... I must have been too close to the old grid, and I'm wondering if it's going to pick that up again. Keep going, keep going. But, it's how we learn in the game. We'll figure these little idiosyncrasies out. You see anything familiar? Well, except for the trees. All the trees look the same. I'm thinking our tower should be coming. Hey, there's our tower. What do you know? I was going to say that should be coming up here soon. Oh, let's eat real quick. Okay, let's keep going. We got 1 minute left. I don't know. Yeah, we don't need to necessarily go by that. That's kind of a little handy reference point, though, to know that we're on the right track. 51 seconds. I'm trying to remember, were we 1 or 2 days trek south? Okay, we got the cherry blossoms up there. I know we stayed... Didn't we stay overnight in the cherry blossoms once? Then I think we stayed in the village that was nearby. It might be 2 or 3 days. Oh, we got some bees and honey. I like the cherry blossom biome. That's pretty cool. All right. And I remember, okay, so the blossom biome was a little bit off to the east as we were coming down. And, we're out of time. So I think we trek a little bit more west and head north. But I think today was a fantastic day. A lot of milestones accomplished. We got our materials for our mansion, our base. So we'll be able to go back, start building that out. Kind of missed our home villagers. So it'll be good to see them again. And so tomorrow we'll keep trekking north, get back home, start working on building out our base, and we'll go from there. So thank you for joining us today. I think it was a great adventure day, and more to come tomorrow. See you later.